The story begins with the unnamed narrator discussing the nature of analytical and creative minds, setting the stage for the introduction of C. Auguste Dupin. The narrator recounts how he met Dupin in Paris, and the two developed a close friendship, often indulging in intellectual discussions and solving problems together. The tranquility of their life is disrupted by a gruesome double murder in the Rue Morgue. Madame L'Espanne and her daughter Camille are found brutally murdered in their apartment. The daughter's body is found stuffed up a chimney, and the mother's throat has been cut so severely that her head is almost severed from her body. The violent and mysterious nature of the crime captures the attention of the public and the police. The police are baffled by the murders. Several witnesses report hearing strange voices and screams coming from the apartment, but their descriptions of the voices vary widely, suggesting no single language or identifiable accent. Additionally, there are no signs of forced entry, and the apartment is securely locked from the inside, adding to the enigma. Dupin takes a keen interest in the case, noting the inconsistencies and gaps in the police's understanding. He believes that by applying rational and analytical thinking, the true nature of the crime can be uncovered. Dupin obtains permission to examine the crime scene himself, with the narrator accompanying him. At the apartment, Dupin conducts a meticulous investigation. He observes details that the police have overlooked, such as the unusual strength required to commit the murders, the odd tuft of hair found at the scene, and the broken window latch. Dupin's keen observation and logical reasoning begin to form a different picture of the events. Dupin gathers all available evidence, including witness testimonies and physical clues from the apartment. He deduces that the murderer must have had extraordinary agility and strength, and that the mysterious voices heard by witnesses were not human. Dupin's methodical approach contrasts sharply with the more conventional police investigation. Dupin develops a hypothesis that an orangutan, owned by a sailor, is responsible for the murders. He bases this theory on the strength needed to commit the crimes, the strange hairs found at the scene, and the garbled nature of the voices described by witnesses. Dupin concludes that the orangutan, having escaped from its owner, inadvertently killed the women in a panic. To confirm his theory, Dupin places an advertisement in a local newspaper, claiming to have found a lost orangutan. This advertisement attracts the attention of the sailor, who visits Dupin and the narrator to claim the animal. The sailor confesses that the orangutan had escaped with a razor and accidentally killed the two women while imitating the sailor's shaving routine. The sailor's story corroborates Dupin's hypothesis. The sailor explains how the orangutan climbed up the lightning rod and entered the apartment through the open window. When the animal panicked, it killed the women and attempted to hide the evidence by stuffing the daughter's body up the chimney. The sailor's account, along with the physical evidence, conclusively solves the mystery. The story concludes with the narrator reflecting on Dupin's extraordinary analytical abilities. Dupin's successful resolution of the case highlights the importance of observation, logic, and creative thinking in solving complex problems. The narrator admires Dupin's intellect and the way he unraveled the seemingly impenetrable mystery, establishing Dupin as a pioneering detective character in literary history. The Murders in the Rue Morgue is a groundbreaking work that introduced the detective fiction genre, showcasing Edgar Allan Poe's talent for creating intricate plots and compelling characters. Through Dupin's deductive reasoning, Poe emphasizes the value of keen observation and analytical thinking in uncovering the truth.